A pleasure to me all at last, and welcome back to HJN Season 3. Now what we're going to do for today's topic is talk a bit about perspectives for number 1334. And well, that's pretty much settled. That's what's going to happen for today's episode. Perspectives are, in fact, viewpoints that situate on various topics. If I could give you my own perspective on life, the topic of which that I'm going to be expressing on at the moment, I could certainly give out information regarding the fact that as of today, I can pretty much find there's a lot of stuff happening. Lots of things might seem complicated, but I do feel that in the end, we'll always persevere. With all the problems that have circumnavigated the world throughout the past year, it's quite apparent by now that we're going to be going through some pretty tough, excruciating periods in our life. And with all the stuff that's happened this year alone, a lot of the negatives, but with amazing positives to come around it, I'd say right now we are in a better spot than we ever have been before that. So 2020 might have given us a whole different meaning of life, and 2021 might have completely slammed our faces into the ground. But 2022, we actually recovered from those nasty injuries in our face. Not only do we look a lot better and feel a lot better, but we also have this new perspective on life completely established in our minds. We have to learn the new normalcy. And now it seems like we are getting to it very well. Here in summer 2022, I am sure that nowadays we're going to be going through similar times, if not much worse than what's happened last year. But even if anything that came out of last year could ever come by to today, then there's just really no telling what could possibly go down by any means. Anything bad that could take place right now could probably be some of the worst things we've had. Yet we don't see that happening because everything's been flung at us in 2021, regarding it to be the worst year ever. And with all the people thinking 2020 is the worst year ever, y'all are still liars. Absolute liars. There's just no way at this point. So we're well into 2022 to know that fact. So, and then of course there was the analogy that I distinctly remember a while ago where somebody had explained to me this year so far for what it is basically like eating fine Kobe Wagyu beef after 15 years in prison. So, regardless, I do feel we are at our best at this point. Nothing can and will stop us for who we are and who we will be. And I do feel that for anyone who's currently watching on the channel, you probably feel the same, or at least something similar by any means. There's always that sort of chance that we might have these difficult challenges again, but with all the crap that 2021 has flung at our faces, with all the stuff out there that is just so undeniably bad, there was absolutely no reason for people to ever remember such an iconic moment, an achievement in life just like that. 2020 is a good year. 2019 was not a good year. 2018 was a bit in between. And 2021 was at the most bottom of the barrel that could ever possibly exist. And this year actually has been much better than most of those. So regardless of anything that you might think about it, all the years that pass by have their own individual rankings. Everybody has different feelings about these years, and I do feel that right now everybody's going to have to agree this year has been so much better than the last year ever. Can't deny that. And I do know that we'll probably have ourselves many years to come where we'll also be facing some challenges along the line, but we are going to be coming out of each and every single one of them completely alive, healthy, and intact, all the way around. So that just pretty much concludes how I feel. But perspectives are simply that. Perspectives. I just gave out a huge expertise on life, my own personal perspective. And so, you could probably give out your very own using my episode of HJN number 1334 as a bit of an inspirational token of advice. And so, with that in mind, stay tuned for some more HJN content, and if you want to see more, go down on my channel to make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.